Hello, I'm Valerie Romness, and welcome to the Challenger newspaper. We're in Austin, Texas. We've been here for 12 years, and formerly was the Advocate newspaper. And we offer donations for the paper, and the distributor pays $1 for the paper, and they keep all the donations. It's kind of like a contract job. They make their own money, and we meet once a week. Right now, we're in the process of getting an RV ready to be mobile and get a site with more people. They've kind of been kicking people out of the downtown area lately, and so we're going to go to the edge of town and serve people there. And we're in the process of writing grants and expanding our hours. Once a week is not frequently enough, but I do satellite service. If people can come to South Austin, I can re-up them on papers. And we print our own. Got a printer at home, and we print on demand. And they come out collated, and then we fold them. And so here we are in downtown Austin, right on Lady Bird Lake, the Colorado River. And it's the week after the eclipse. There's a lot of people in town. There's a lot of people in town this week also. You got any questions?
So go through the application and the rules and stuff, and so that way people know about that.
Our code of conduct is 9 points. Members must respect each other's lifestyle. No bad isms.
So what does that mean?
Means no sexism, no racism, no religiousism, no ageism, stuff like that. The bad, oppressive stuff. We try to keep it minimum. We minimize the hate. Even though people on the street get treated with hate, we try to let them get it off so they don't keep spreading it.
Okay, now what's the next one?
Distributors must wear their badges in a clear and visible way when selling the paper.
So their badge is this thing right here, and then they show the backside. So and why do they wear their badge?
They wear their badge so they can be identified as a legitimate vendor. The distributors are responsible for their papers once they purchase them. Not permitted to fight over territory or use abusive language or exhibit aggressive behavior.
So elaborate on that a little bit more.
So if someone's got a territory where they sell their papers, you can't go encroach on somebody else's customers. You'd have to find another corner.
And then if and you're not allowed to be like fight over corners and stuff either. So,
right.
Yeah.
Can't fight over the corner where you're going to sell your paper.
And if it's a big deal, you got them to share or something,
And we operate on a transparent basis where we try to listen to everyone's ideas. Once in a while, someone will get a little stirred up. Some language will come out. But we minimize abusive language and aggressive behavior. But that's why we meet outside too, so people can be themselves if they need to. And we ask the distributors not to give the hard sell to the customers. If they say no, take it as a no. Don't be pushy.
Wait 1 minute. Let the cars drive by. There's really loud motorcycles.
So distributors need to not do a hard sell to the customers, not be pushy. Because 1 in 10 people are probably going to say no. So you just keep going, and eventually you'll find a compassionate person. You can kind of tell by looking them in the eyes whether they'll listen or not.
So yeah, only 1 out of 10 people probably would say yes. 10 no's, 1 yes. And it's okay if they say no.
It's okay if they say no. It's nothing personal. They might be busy. They might have financial troubles where they can't spare money. The distributors cannot pitch in doorways directly in front of businesses or near ATM machines. You must be sober and drug-free when you pitch the paper.
So you want to elaborate on that more or no? Or that
No.
pretty self-explanatory?
Self-explanatory. It doesn't mean you have to be sober and drug-free all the time.
Just while you're out there.
While you're representing the paper, it's a good idea to not be falling down.
Or embarrassing yourself, embarrassing the newspaper.
Yeah, you don't want to embarrass yourself or the paper. And here in Austin, stepping off the curb might get you a ticket. They don't want you to step in the line of traffic. So we'll warn people if they violate this code, and then if the behavior continues, you may be suspended. We need to police ourselves, or the police will.
I like that. We need to police ourselves or the police will. Exactly.
Yeah.
Nobody would like to be the police. So
No.
please honor the rules so nobody have to force them on you. Anything else you want to say to somebody that is new here? That any information you want to give to new people?
Yes. We have cards that we give out. It's a business card size. To somebody who's just sitting there on their phone, but they're engaged and thinking of something else, we give them one of these cards, and people will accept business cards just if you're walking by, and this invites them to join us by helping to connect unhoused people to services and get off the street. So this says subscribe, and the person puts their badge number on here. Our subscriptions are $30 for an e-scription in the inbox, and $50 for a year to get the monthly paper in the mailbox. Or it's $65 for both. And of course we invite them to donate more if they'd like to. Be a champion, it's $100. VIP status is $200, and Royal is $400, and Gold Star $500. And we pay our distributors 25%. If they sell a subscription, they get 25%. If they sell an ad, they get 25%. And so that's an additional way to have more conversation with the person who is listening. You might ask them if they know any businesses that would like to advertise in our paper, and then help them with that information, because our ad rates are on the back page, and all they have to do is send their money in with their ad copy, and I can help them with the ad copy. I'm a graphic artist. I'm not really a writer. I put the paper together. I'm the editor. But I'm the editor who doesn't edit. If you write for our paper, I'm going to ask you to look at it. You get a week to edit and review the writing that you want to put in our paper, and that gives you a chance to clarify your voice and work up your edit skills and set it aside for a little bit and then come back and look at it again and really finalize what you want to say. We have a YouTube video about writing that one of our writers made for us. It was about 9 years ago. Pirate Joe has a video he made about the carpenter, the architect, and the judge, and the different stages of writing. First, you just get all your ideas down. Just write down all your ideas, and then the carpenter puts them together, and then the architect forms the paragraphs, and then the judge comes along and kicks the tires and kind of sees, does it make sense? And sometimes you have to send it back to the carpenter and get part of it rebuilt. It's a real interesting video, and you can find that on our YouTube channel at Challenger Newspaper, Challenger Street Newspaper. And so we invite people to keep coming back for more tips, because it's hard to grasp everything at once that we do and offer. Because if you work with us for 6 months, you can get a device, a tablet that helps keep people learning about the digital world. And we have t-shirts for $5 and aprons for $7. And we have Jesse who just folded our papers for us. Thank you. Thank you very much. How many papers would you like?
Let's keep the interview going since the camera going. All
Okay.
right. And then, so that's good that you have an article about reading. You got the information about ads. If anybody want to buy an ad, they just contact you, right?
Yes. My email is challengernewspaper@yahoo.com, and our website is challengernewspaper.org, and we're on Facebook, Challenger Street Newspaper.
Okay.
Not really
And is it okay? Anything else you want to let?
We're on Instagram and X also.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
solid.
Do you have anything else you want to tell a newbie that's starting out?
Yes. Keep trying, because it works.
I have
Don't be discouraged by the people who say no.
internet.
Some people just are not interested to help. And once you find someone who
This
is
is
interested,
free too.
it'll make your day. And a lot of people,
Elementary dice.
if you tell them the price of the paper, we just tell them it's a donation basis, and the person is more likely to donate more. If you tell them it's $2, they're going to give you $2, and then that's it. So we've learned to say the price of our paper is on a donation basis, and people are like, "Oh, I'll give you a 5 or a 10." That's easy. And a lot of people have that kind of income that they can afford it. So the thing to say is to invite them to pull over. We had one distributor that would say, "Do you have the time?" And they'll stop and give you the time, and then they'll say, and then the distributor would say, "Hi, my name is Valerie, and have you ever heard of the Challenger newspaper? This paper gives us a chance to earn money and to be heard. We can write for the paper. We're 95% street written, and we work on a donation basis. Would you like to read one?" So that's kind of a spiel in a nutshell. And keep coming back, because it works. Thank you.
All right. Well, please like and subscribe. Share this video with anybody that you think might want to be a part of the street newspaper. Also, the Challenger also have a YouTube channel if you guys want to also look that up. and subscribe to that as well. And also, I have a membership. If you hit that join button, you can support me and my journey on traveling around America, making these videos about awesome opportunities and cool places in this country for only $3 a month. And so,
And thank you to Eric, the Dream Giver, for making this video and for giving us lots of ideas. We appreciate your attendance.
But yeah, he plays any dude because Atari